Get closer.
Alright, there's the link to the logs. Oh, I can wear a 428 Cobalt assembly ring.
That's pretty good.
Alright, get your flask out of the cauldron.
Jeff, did you see my whisper? Do you want it?
Nah. I missed it. Can I get more health stones, please? I missed the drop.
We don't have any warriors or in the group. We do have mage.
No AP.
Can we start?
Let's go, yeah.
Yeah, can we get mage vodka? Oh, that's some lag on the commands to send a pull timer. Alright, so you can't be too close to each other when you get the beams. That's basically the change.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adrenaline rush.
I think we're still going to play it in a similar way to Eddie before. Heroic, so we start.
Yeah, very quiet by the way, yeah.
I hate Discord, I hate Discord.
I hate Discord, I hate Discord, I hate Discord. Is that better?
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, I'll just
A little bit.
Oh,
Oh.
Where's me?
Alright, so you need to kite these beams into those puddles, which they've now made clear. And you can't cross the beams. You can't take 2 beams to one puddle because you'll just pulse straight in.
Very awkward, all the pulls separate.
Alright, new rifts coming down. Try and spread these rifts around.
They gave her voice lines now.
Alright, new beams. Go to distinctly different ones. Someone died, I think. Right, spread these out. 2 in melee.
Adrenaline rush. Monetize.
Then is run over the tanks.
Watch beam in melee.
One definitely on the best one. That beam's going to follow you until you break a puddle.
I mean, I did break the puddle in, which was under the walls. Okay, then I'm taking the range one, I suppose. So I'll
Take any, doesn't matter.
Ooh, those rays.
Watch melee.
Pulsing on the road.
No, they made it. It's pretty insignificant.
I mean, everything feels under 2 now.
Yeah.
It is
Very.
It is first boss, yeah.
But it is.
And Holy Priest is still doing Holy Priest things.
Oh, is it?
I mean, look at these pumps, man. It's like a lecture.
Alright, all of the puddles together
Adrenaline rush.
is quite bad. Yeah, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Tom, you might want to go right because there's 2 on that side already. Watch the frontal.
Anti-magic shot.
Do we die?
Yeah, I think we die. And we look at a way to manage this better, because this is looking a lot easier than heroic, because the puddles don't stay there forever.
Yeah, I was expecting them to linger a lot longer.
Yeah, we can actually place the puddles a lot closer to melee. I had to run 800 mines now to actually
Same
win
breath.
the race.
When the beam crosses over whatever the mechanic is, it only takes once.
Is it once per like tick of the beam going over it though, or just once?
It's just
period?
one instance of damage.
That's kind of lame.
First boss, mate. First boss.
First boss.
I still think we would just play it like we did on heroic.
Well, well, keeping it in the middle is fine. I think we want some portal to Ogrimmar.
I'm just contemplating that real quick sentence.
It is a gamble if it's real quick or not on PTR.
And we're getting random little freezes.
Yes.
No.
Like 2-second freezes every like 1 minute.
It's the malware Cederas install.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the get add-on data fix.
Alright, so I pulled the microphone close to my face.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh yes, I can hear your pimples.
Yeah, do you want me to pop it?
Yeah.
I don't have one, but I can try and find
I
one.
have one like on my lower back if you
Okay,
want to
man.
put it.
Yeah, do it
I
with
thought
mouth.
about setting your mic up correctly.
Buy it off. Put it on the Dr. Pimple Popper extra channel. So I think if we have the boss like in the middle on light blue, I'd say if ranged are on green, then you just dump the puddles like this far away from the boss, just like move left or right. And melee, you do the same.
Spread them in like a half moon around the boss.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
so-
that's what I mean. So it would be the area of cross, triangle, and circle. And boss would be on blue. I'll get rid of blue to avoid confusion, but that's where I'd expect puddles to be, in that kind of region. And we've just got this entire rest of the room for no reason.
We get 4 puddles each one, right? So do you may want to just
It
move green a
increases
bit?
it increases the amount of puddles
Okay.
the lure itself.
Never mind then.
Or is it based on like how many? Is it like after each frontal it does, or can't remember how it works?
Each plate that falls off. you get
Oh
more
yeah,
puddles.
each plate that falls off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
And the only
Percent.
dangerous time is like 35% when that plate breaks off, because you get puddles plus a pushback at the same time. And that's like the only way that you can die on this, if you get pushed back into a puddle on the floor after the break.
Jeff, did you spec into Arcane Intellect?
So yeah, did you spec into shutting the fuck up, man? Like it's PER.
Wanna go?
Hey.
I'll go right now.
I think that was a very Swedish way of asking if you can buff us, please.
Squeeze would have asked, is your Sui or something?
All right, spread these around. All right, there's one on cross, 2 on circle. Beams coming now. There we are.
What's melee going through?
New rifts, spread them out. Okay, there's one on each marker-ish. Push back. That's a plate falling off, so we're going to get an extra puddle next time. Beams coming in free. Next, you just run through.
Going
That's a nice
around.
beam.
Okay, new rifts, we're getting 4. Okay, we got one in each area around the boss. Push back now. Don't get pushed into a puddle. New plate falling off. So we're going to get 5 puddles next time. Beams coming in too. One on each side around the boss. So one of you is going to need to run all the way through.
Oh god.
Unlucky paladin. Oh wait, no. There's 2 of you going for the bad one.
No.
Double unlucky.
Okay, there's 5 puddles. Spread these around. Push back. There's 3 at circle, 1 at green, 1 at red. Yep, last plate, so that's going to be 6 puddles next time.
Range.
I feel as though ticking damage from the boss needs to go up.
I feel like there's like 2 mechanics missing from the boss.
No.
It's a holy priest.
It's a holy
thing,
priest
and-
next
Holy
winner.
priest.
Yeah.
Is it just
Nah,
Yeah,
dude, it's
just
fine.
look
Look
at
at the palm
Just
spells
give
here,
it,
man.
give it.
Yeah,
Look at the animation.
Smart healing pom. I mean,
nothing is threatening.
that seems oppressive. Kai.
Now, why is that allowed to be
It's
smart healing?
they're already fixing it.
Yeah,
In next
surely they said that, didn't they?
in the next build, yeah.
Yeah, but they
What's
for
what's wrong
some
with it?
reason they pushed Resto Shaman tier set changes, but they didn't push the Holy Priest ones.
Revive again?
We killing it all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, right. Can we try with the priest playing disc? Or...
This
I mean,
is a
we
DPS spec
I
now.
kind of
So
just
it's a
want to...
DPS pick, yeah.
Alright, just die. Don't kill the boss.
Stand in the rifts.
Yeah, I mean the rest of Shaman is kind of popping off on this boss.
Could we try it with one
I
of
mean,
the-
I'm trying, man.
I want
Come
to
on,
see what
Ted.
the damage is like without the busted priests.
Then I will go on my druid and play DPS. Right, okay.
Oh yes, play this.
I'm going
Lol.
disc.
Yeah, but so I still play Holia then, or?
Yeah, I guess. Don't
Okay.
press pump.
I mean, just play Holy Linksy and just don't press any healing buttons, just do damage.
I might as well go my druid then and get some practice.
Is it the tier set that makes Holy broken, or is
Yes.
it? Just,
It's the 2 set.
yeah. It's only a 2 set.
Yeah, the
What,
2
that
set.
replicates Palm or what?
Yeah, it makes it duplicate and just do that infinitely, basically.
Yeah. And then right, okay.
Yeah.
At full value, like it's just a fresh Palm.
Dude, I had like 2-minute cooldown on salve, it felt like.
Yeah, it has. You can get it to 130 if you push.
It's a Palm that's
If I get innervate.
It's a Palm that's just new. Like it doesn't. It's
You
not
going
a
on your
Palm that's
movement too?
No, it's the same
I
amount
got-
of stacks. So if you have 14 stacks already
I
on
got the...
the one that bounces, you will duplicate 14 stacks.
Okay, so I'm expecting us to actually be scary damage now.
We will probably
But
get.
how does that change anything how we play though?
No, I just want to see, like...
How threatening things actually feel when you don't
Yeah.
have infinite
Yeah,
palms,
like,
covering
how
all
deadly
mistakes.
is this fight gonna be?
I mean, the
Without...
way you
Okay.
played it felt good. I think the arc felt good.
The strategy was good. and I guess that is what we're testing.
Yeah, yeah, but I just want to see like how bad is someone misplaying the beams and shit like that.
Sure.
So just getting rid of a holy priest should let us see that.
Sure, for sure.
For sure, for sure.
No cap on a stack.
Who's signing the boss first?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I hope it's you, bro. And don't use stuff real quick.
Okay, I'll sit now. I'll let him like smack me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see your sack's over, so I presume I'm good to go.
Epic.
Oh, you peeled Ollie. Unlucky.
Yeah, I'm very strong apparently. But not strong enough to survive.
Just bruising.
I should have done meta to be fair.
Unlucky.
We thank you for the grief torch reset, though.
Oh, I'm very big Ollie.
You are
God damn.
massive.
Alright, plates falling off. There's one on each marker. Next time we get 4 rifts. Push back. And then it'll be tank ability and then beams. You can tell I've got timers.
My key binds are bugged.
Nice.
Can't
Are
even
you-
radiance.
God, what the?
You might have add-on
Disc,
change.
Disc is in a bad spot right now.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with that I can't press healing. I think it's just shit.
You're just doing it to get buffed.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Play really badly so that they spot. Just drag the percentage down of how bad Disc is, right, and then they'll buff it.
Exactly.
Yeah, press
So
all your
that-
spells in the wrong order.
So if I
So
keep
we-
dying to mechanics.
Oh no,
Yes.
that's they don't look at that. They've got to
We've
be
got
alive.
But also
5
no.
rifts next. Going to be tank ability and then beams. There's tank ability, beams are coming. It's evenly spread around.
Does my grip still work?
This is a pretty shitty first boss. I won't
I mean,
lie.
it's probably just on the tune on purpose.
No, they usually overtune.
And for Mythic especially, they don't like it when you kill the boss.
Yeah, they hella overtune.
Alright, this is very nicely spread out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Tom.
God, it's perfect.
I keep telling everyone buff ret, but they never ask how is ret, you know?
Oh
So
no.
true, bro.
Oh my god, that's the end. You don't see it. Where's this last portal? Oh, it's all the way over there.
Yeah, you have to make a trek.
Yeah, sorry, Melee.
Whatever.
Oh, watch the frontal.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah,
no.
yeah.
Oh my god, that
Hi,
grazed me.
caramba. Alright. That's 5 rifts. No, that's 6. 6, I can count. Linksy, can you stop healing for a bit? Just so we can see like how hard the raid's getting chunked.
I thought he was on a druid.
Alright, I'm stopping.
Gonna wait for the bombs
we're
to
all
fall
dead,
off.
we're all
Give it
dead.
20 seconds.
Yeah, just don't heal during this.
Want us to stop DPS then, yes? Try healing.
You want
I
us
still
to,
have
you want
a
us to
lot of
intentionally do
pulse
some crossovers?
You're not going down in healing. Tier set is fine.
Yeah, okay, now I see how many stacks I have out. Okay, no.
Yeah.
You want us to die yet?
No, just fucking kill it and have some time. Like, there's nothing else.
And
to
enjoy
test
the
in
next
this.
40 minutes?
Yeah.
When each plate falls off, does it ramp up in damage?
Yes.
Yeah, it ramps up the ticking
Oh!
damage.
Oh my god, we got
Rare
plans!
trinket!
Oh shit, the rare trinket you could just get from the vendor.
Yeah, but this one is 441.
Oh
It's so
damn,
much
you're
better.
right, it's mythic. It won't scale down at all.
Yeah.
Let me out!
Because the wall, please tell me the wall's gone. Oh no.
I wanna go to the loot. I wanna go to
God,
the loot.
God damn it.
Is there supposed to be like a cutscene here after you kill the first boss or what?
No. There's just this Notharian talk.
Oh, easy trinket for me.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
congrats.
dude, what the fuck?
SMH.
Do you
It's
need
okay.
though?
Your blood decay, you'll need all the help you can get.
Thank you, thank you.
There, you traded me first. So, yeah.
I got boss's friend there.
Also, just saying, Grief Torch doing like
Can
50% more damage.
Can
Very
you summon
fair.
me past the wall, please?
I can't grip you.
Have you tried gateways yet?
Yo, I got a chest.
Wait, how the fuck do you?
Hold on,
Cute
hold on,
cookie.
hold on. Demon Hunter tech.
No pressure.
No! There's a fucking big invisible wall. Wall fuck.
Where do you release if you die? Past the wall.
You release on this side. That's why.
Yeah. But we could just chop in the lava.
Yeah.
You might fuck up the spawning on the next boss though.
No, yeah.
Oh.
If you go exploring.
That's why we're testing.
But they gotta flip
Yeah,
the
it's
switch.
one, yeah.
That's why you gotta summon me over so we don't fuck up.
It ain't gonna be up for 40 minutes, right?
Yeah, we got lots of
Yeah.
time.
Well, I'm going to Orgrimmar.
And we can't even get to the next boss's area if we wanted to. There's gonna be gates in the way. Because it's up those chains over on the either side.
Is it?
Yes. You kill either the experiments boss or whatever the other boss is over there. And you walk up the chain behind it, and it leads up to Zskarn.
The proc from this weapon's pretty good.
Which
1.4k DPS from this weapon.
Oh, that one. Man, I'd like that kind of proc.
So we're tuned to 428?
Yep, 428.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's heroic.
Yeah, because it's he dropped 441, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be heroic.
Yep.
Those bosses.
Next boss has ads, right?
Adds
Yes.
waves, yes.
Alright.
It's got the.
And they will need to
yeah.
die quickly because we can't CC them after they hit 75%.
Wait, is this an SKAV angle?
It's just when we tested on heroic, the ads were like
Yeah,
really,
I know.
really squishy. But you just want like minor cooldown classes for those. They're not that spooky. I don't think we might be overthinking that.
Yeah. The only thing that matters is the CC immune, so you can't necessarily keep them grouped up for long.
Yeah, so we want to group them all together and then stun and big AoE. I would ideally like a second DK. But
It's also a question of if once they hit their CC immunity, if they break current CC too, or if it's just they can't get further on.
When that happened on Ajara, it didn't break the current CC they had. It just meant that new CC couldn't be applied.
You don't have double grip.
Yeah, but there's 3 ads.
Yeah, but you can move to one of them and grip the other two. You just cleave them down on the boss.
But they're on the edge.
With the way the boss works, it's not really wise.
How long do you think my grip is? Not spiteful, lads.
40 yards.
40. You think?
That's how, you asked me how long do I think it is? How long do I think it is? I think it's 40 yards.
Okay, I will tell you that you are incorrect.
25 yards.
It is 30.
Can I hop with my rogue real quick and come to the next boss on that character instead?
You can do whatever you want. I don't care.
Thank you.
Be quick though. It's just 35 minutes left.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make a DK and put grip on every key?
Oh, let's go.
I would quite like it if one of the melee went to DK. just
Gookie. Needs a DK. Zero time to shine.
My DK.
Apparently, Blizzard panic buffed the boss. By the way.
You really?
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking of Shadow Priest.
The pull after we killed it.
Yeah, we could.
I kind of like what Sola did there.
You could reset the instance. If you
Yeah,
want to
but
skip now.
What did they do?
Sola did that.
I don't know if
Dude,
they buffed
Gookie
the
is
health
as good
and-
as Sola. Dude, come on.
Nah.
Actually,
Like,
you,
having
have,
more HP or something.
it's mythic.
You haven't seen Gookie P, dude, in full power.
Gookie
You
P,
haven't
I don't
seen.
know.
I've seen him in a
Bro.
SPG. Yeah, that's enough for me.
Gookie P is the unleashed monster when it's at
Okay,
full eye level.
what build do you play in SMBG?
What?
What build do you play in Shadow Moon?
In Shadow Moon?
Yeah.
Dungeon.
Yes.
I mean, I just play Cthulhu. And
Wow, you're not as serious enjoying?
Nah, dude.
Wow.
I CBA with that.
Searless is the best build ever.
Yeah, I mean that is the gameplay of next tier anyway. So, but yeah, I haven't bothered learning that.
Okay, they've buffed the boss. It now spawns too many beams.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Standard Blizzard.
Wait, we didn't get a mythic achievement for killing it.
No, because they're not in yet.
Yeah.
Wow, we got one last time on beta.
Well, that's because they were in at that point.
Wow. Unfinished game.
Are we cutting out and resetting? Think we can get
Oh, people have gone AFK. So.
We have a lockout. Ooh.
On
Let's
PTR,
set it.
I don't believe you actually have lockouts.
Huh.
I mean, I had to recreate the character on beta because of lockout shit.
Nah, this is because you're German.
Yeah, of course, it's because I'm German.
It's because you don't have staff.
That might be it, yeah, but
That must have been such a bitter moment for you, Nira. Like,
Man,
how do you feel when it dropped?
I opened the loot window, and the first thing I wanted to do is throw my headset on my tail, but
Alright, so the old rifts now stay on the ground.
Oh
After they've
god.
been destroyed.
For how long?
For the rest
Forever.
of the
That
time.
makes sense.
Because that's what it was doing on heroic. So
Oh.
so we'll just do what we did on heroic. We'll just use different sections of the room.
Yeah, probably.
Also, like, kite the boss around and always stand behind. Like, drop them behind and then.
Well, you want them spread a bit still.
You don't need them that spread there. Like in an arc around the boss.
An arc with gaps is probably the way to go, so you can get pushed through the gaps when the pushback happens. If you wanna stay behind all the time.
Alright, who else was changing character?
What's this? I put it out of the raid, put it back in, you spawn behind the wall.
Hmm.
Can't
sense.
even use the gate for me.
Checkpoint now.
True.
Oh, they fixed the anvil trinket now. It works.
Oh.
That's good.
Oh, did mine do 0 damage on that pull?
Seems to be very fucking orangey though.
No,
No,
mine
it was your 5th damage. Yeah, it's 7%. And that's just the passive. Your on use is different.
Hmm.
It's down there at 0.6%. Were you using the on use?
Yeah, on CD.
Are you double on use right now?
No, single.
You should use
Pete Duff.
go with double because the anvil's on use doesn't share with or doesn't put the 20-second cooldown on. So you can just back to back them.
How much time do we have left before the second one?
30 minutes.
Holy shit. Maybe I should import my real ret.
Good. You got time to get your gear back, and Org's probably less laggy now.
Yeah.
Get your amulet.
I'm just watching.
Yeah, I'm fucking ringless right now, bro. Statless. Fucking horrible.
No, that's good. We love all of our damage being things that aren't our abilities.
What do you mean? I'm looking at my damage breakdown. I don't have the new ring. The Cobalt Assembly ring was 9.3% of my damage.
Have you tried this
Very
shield trinket? It's fucking ridiculous. Did 9% of my damage.
Which one?
Fuck, I'll link
Oh,
it.
Ashul the Cosmic Wanderer.
Yeah, crit for a million casually, and says that with every target, its damage goes up to 5. So I'm just gonna press it on adds next boss.
Oh damn!
And hopefully I see a big fucking 10 million crits on them.
I thought I was cool getting 125k grief torch ticks.
Yeah, I mean this. If it crits, it's insane. If it doesn't crit, it's pretty lame. Both of my hits crit, so it was insane.
So just toss a little sky touch on that, add 50% crit, and there you go.
Yup.
Shit, I should go to Oregon, maybe get that.
Right, am I disconnecting you in game?
Dappy is on his stream, so maybe.
Oh yeah, there we go. Blizzard got mad.
Maybe they reset our raid ID.
The trinket from first boss had like 65% uptime right now, by the way.
That sounds about right. The one from Nyalotha was similarly high uptime.
I mean, it's just perma, crit, and leech. So.
Yeah, that's the thing compared to the Nyalotha one, which is just like speed. Who cared?
Yeah, but crit and leech is.
Exactly, it's so good. Oh, there was a cutscene.
There was?
After you kill the first boss. Well, I got the brief like PTR cutscene with the X on it.
That's the jailer cinematic.
Oh, it was?
Wait, what?
My boss spot auto skipped it. I didn't see what it was.
Yeah, I mean, I have cinematic add-on, so I just
also
show me.
We are all pacified at the checkpoint spot and not in a raid group. Very good.
Wait, what?
Oh, but we got that, so good job, team.
Wait, what is happening?
I'm before the raid checkpoint.
I'll crash it.
Interesting.
I'm an Ogremire.
Oh, wait, hello?
Oh, what's happening?
I'm really not sure.
The raid group just reappeared?
Yeah, back in the raid group.
What the fuck? Oh, now I can't move, okay.
Oh, no, cinematic's over, I can move.
Oh, wait, what?
There was an invisible cinematic playing and you were pacified during it.
What the fuck is this?
And so once the timer on that cinematic that you can't see goes away, you can move again.
But the wall is gone.
The invisible wall?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, damn! Look at that. It only took them all of heroic testing in the start of Mythic to get rid of it.
I mean, not all heroic. There was one boss.
Oh, true. They didn't test the one boss they were supposed to today.
I mean, they didn't test the one boss that could potentially have some AoE on it.
Exactly, the one AoE fight in the raid.
The one where people have fun.
All I'm saying, it's a good tier to be a brewmaster. If you need monk buff.
Yeah, I mean...
You ain't bringing a Windwalker here.
Windwalkers are not a banger spec this tier.
No, it's okay. They'll just keep buffing their single target while also buffing their AoE. Just accidentally.
Did they fix the enhancement trinket giving like billion stat? Are you just not using it out of...
No, I asked Thunder and he just said they even buffed it because now even procs off of Earth Alley.
I mean, he was ending every fight at like 200k. Last testing.
Yeah, maybe.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Alright.
It's completely balanced.
Yeah, sure. Fuck off. If that triggers life that way, that's not gonna...
I mean, they're buffing it, so they buffed it, so I mean, it's obviously fine. It's actually pretty weak.
Yeah, sure, it's pretty weak, of course. Like, what the fuck is this thing?
It's
how
fine.
much do you get? You get nearly 6k intellect. What the fuck, bro?
It's fine.
What is... I get 3.5!
Can you just get good, or...
What the heck is this shit? Oh man, it's gonna be weird next raid not being bound to one single weapon the entirety of the fucking raid. Did they fix Evoker transmog yet?
To do what?
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, last time on PTR, the Evoker T-set transmog, the bait was sitting in your face.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, it looked like you just had a random thing flying in front of your face, which was kind of weird.
Did they fix that white rectangle on the leather set from Antorus?
Oh. True. Good question.
Oh, they did.
Yeah? Yeah, I think there was one bug too, where on the Azerite gear you get at the start of the quest line the white thing is true.
They actually remade that. It's flashier than it was before. It didn't have that extra little like flame effect on it.
You mean the what did they remake? Sigilmas?
Yeah, on the was the leather set from Argus.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now on live, that little like sigil above your head is a white rectangle because they didn't have the texture in the files.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright,
They didn't fix it in time for 1007.
Who are we missing in the group?
Me. The sneak.
Mr. Sneak.
Did you sneak out of the group or what?
No Wind Fury.
What? No Wind Fury, no worry, what's this?
It's unfortunate, isn't it?
For some people, maybe.
I don't know. I don't feel like testing on Shaman. There's nothing to test on that class.
I mean...
Alright, they've now overtuned the boss.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Good.
The pulse
Now it's a mythic test.
Yeah.
Pulsing damage now requires 4 Holy Priests.
Which guild are you watching?
Missed.
I'm watching Noko. I'm watching Noko as well. I think they are majorly misplaying is why they're dying.
Not everyone's as big brain as us. So, I wouldn't mind going back if everyone's back.
I mean, we can try reset, I guess.
If it works, I'll ping Linksy and he can come back.
Let me run out and reset. Yeah, it's alive.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, you can grab Aussie and Fanta. I don't know what Aussie's Discord name is.
Innervate.
Innovate. Where is he?
Don't tell him to stop DPS.
Looks like they did not buff her health. It was just the mechanics.
It was.
Because she still has the same health as our kill.
You just one shot there again.
Link's on his way.
Just stacking Holy Feast and watch out again.
Kyrie here.
Yep. What's happening?
Oh, we're testing again.
Will I be reset?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Nero needs to come back as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the nearest teleport thing.
Oh, we can summon you. Fanta's back.
To try.
Innovate does not seem to be responding. Taking a very long time to make a sandwich.
Yeah,
But
we
we can
go 19.
now, so, yeah. Is the mix here?
He's at the entrance, but he looks very AFK.
Okay, let me message him as well. Oh, Innovate back. Hey. That's just a mixer. We can go out to mixer. Oh, the mixer's here. Cool. You get to summon Innovate?
The loading screen is stuck at 90%.
Oh, that is very unfortunate for you.
Oh, it just loaded.
Alright. Enjoy your extra loading screen. That was quick. Alright, Pots and Cauldron is down. Let's go again. So what we're gonna do is similar to how we played Heroic, was 2 sets of pools at blue, 2 at green, and then 1-1-1. So just do it around the boss. Well, I'm going to pull the boss over to the side, like by blue. And we're just going to put the pools behind and around the boss. So a mix of kind of what we did in Heroic and what we did afterwards.
I think you want to put the pools as far out as possible, right? The first ones.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
they don't disappear.
Yeah, we want the pools ideally on the edge if we can. Yeah, mark myself as well. No, don't go to green. That's bad. Now a beam needs to get kited all the way over there. Alright, let's do these beams. One of you needs to go all the way to the other fucking side of the room.
I don't have a weapon, by the way.
Tactical Grief Torch?
Alright, rifts around the boss. We're going to move the boss to the corner. So we're just going to keep moving after each rift set. Push back.
That beam does not know who it wants.
Oh.
Ah!
Why the fuck did that beam go on you, Nixie?
I see the issue.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, let's move the boss. And around the boss with these rifts. Some people are just going to have to perma-kite beams.
These
Some are
beams
gonna-
leaving no trail.
Oh, the healer aggroed as well.
Be the bug ones. Ooh.
Maybe.
Well, see, part of the thing is when the beam, or if there's a beam up, when she makes more of them, the previous beams start pulsing raid damage. They move faster.
Yeah, so we just need to be quicker.
Well, the thing is, you don't have enough rifts. She's making more beams than you have rifts, which is part of the issue. Because she's making 7 beams for 4 rifts or something like that. And if we phased her fast enough, she'd apparently be making 12 beams. It does feel more like a fight. I mean, if they actually scaled up the rifts like this, or to match the beams, then it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah, Kai, go Holy.
No. Not yet.
I want the cheat code.
No.
So yeah, each beam is going to be doing 40k raid damage. That's still around anyway. Every 2 seconds. Oh, and it gets stronger with pulse too. Very good.
Alright, so dump the rifts around the boss so we can destroy them quickly. And then we move and we do the same shit over and over. Oh, I've pulled.
That was a good death.
Just go.
Just going?
Just go.
Okay, I will take that for you. Don't mind me, halfway across the room.
Did you taunt? You must have done, right?
Yeah, I was trying to reset her.
Oh, okay.
Force of habit, you know?
Alright. Beams are coming, so let's move the boss.
What's the breath?
Oh, after the breath one. New rifts around the boss. And then when the beams spawn, we move the boss. Push back. Beams coming in 3. Let's move slightly. Okay, let's get it in the corner. Watch the frontal.
So we just cut these perma, is it?
Ideally, you kite them into the new rifts.
Right behind you.
Because otherwise they're going to start pulsing when she makes new beams. That'll wipe us.
Is it better to prior melee to clear then?
New rifts, clear them. Using more beams now.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of crossovers causing those.
If we have a race out, we should just place a rift close to the person who's kiting it, right? So it's
Yeah,
easier to handle.
ideally.
Put the rifts next to beam people.
Oh.
There's a lag spike again.
Yep, so they're probably disconnecting everyone to fix the boss again.
Oh. Yeah, it did feel like there were too many beams.
That's because there are.
You think so?
Or maybe we're not doing enough damage, right?
I could see them maybe trying to make Mythic that strat, though, where it's like they will always give you more beams than rifts, and you just have to, like, place new rifts on the beams, so eventually you're just left with, like, half the raid kiting beams at the end of the fight. And you have to kill, and then you have to kill her before she makes the final set that would just cause you to wipe from them pulsing on you.
I think that's a little bit advanced for a first boss.
It would be a little dramatic for a first boss, but at least make it more interesting.
Maybe it's okay
yeah.
if they like they switch fixate, not just fixate the same guy.
Yeah, but with the mechanic that exists that you can give people, you can give like people the raid by going over a existing beam. I think that would be a bit.
Yeah.
And basically, the hunters that we have in Catalyst will just grease by Feign Deafening anyway. So.
What if we bring the boss's HP to 0?
Ooh.
No, but isn't it like when
Exactly.
she's lower HP, she spawns
She
more
makes
rifts or
she makes more rifts and beams.
oh more beams as well? Ah, never mind then. Never mind.
Yeah, because I mean she's supposed to make as many rifts as there are beams, and vice versa.
Are you guys getting in?
Yeah.
No. Stuck on loading.
I mean,
Yeah.
the
It's
cutscene.
doing that once you're in. It's doing that thing again where it's the cutscene. You're pacified until
Boss is
it's
gone
done.
again.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yo, we killed it? Dots?
No.
Must have killed it during the cutscene.
Yeah,
Did you play
dots
Absolute
was-
Corruption, Fanta?
I don't know.
Well, if it loaded us into the raid ID we had, that where she's already dead,
Oh, the group is gone for me.
it'll come back.
Ah.
There.
I'm just Omega lagging.
Yes.
I'm not even getting in. Oh?
Also, the invisible wall is back at first boss.
Did
Don't know how they did that, but they did.
they just reverse the buffs?
Yeah. Roll it back.
Alright, so just run out and reset the raid again.
And that's if you get
But first you have to get there. Oh wait, wall's gone.
Oh, I'm in a group now. I can't release though.
It's just wonderfully laggy.
You have to spam it.
Oh.
Ah.
Yo, I have a fishing pole on again.
Yeah.
It's fixed.
What's fixed?
Looks like we're back to normal now.
Alright, so I'm gonna run out and reset.
I mean, this next was in 5 minutes, right?
Yeah. We can get a second kill on this boss.
Is it the one with the?
Depending on what they did, yeah.
Is it the one with the pillars? The next one.
It's trap boss.
The traps.
Fucking hate traps.
That
Yeah.
guy is pretty strong. To be fair.
Are you ready for the statues and the enormous hitboxes of those?
Yeah.
Oh god, I hope they at least fix the graphic.
They probably won't.
Alright. Raid's reset, boss is alive.
Not for long.
True.
Let's go kill it.
Jeff, do you want to reset the boss? Get rid of the last debuff.
It's coming for me, what the fuck?
You're so skilled.
I like to remain humble, thank you.
Alright, who are we missing? Just Thunder, yeah?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Oh, we're more way.
And yeah. Counter. Push back. Tank debuff. And then it's beams. There's the beams. Let's move the boss. There's still a rift down. Yeah, just break one of them. Good. Okay, and then we got tank debuff and then new beams. Oh, I'm on 2 stacks.
I think you peeled.
Ooh, feel it.
I've peeled again.
What melee?
That is still more beams than rift. Watch breath.
What?
So you're gonna have 3 extra beams, and new rift people should just drop them in front of those beams. Help them out.
I got you.
I know.
Push back.
Behind me, you have 2. One more behind dragon.
So you're gonna have like 1 rift for all of those. Rest people to kite.
What's a fun boss with melee?
Yeah, right.
You play.
It's gonna be how it's supposed to work.
No, but this is how you have to work around it for now.
They despawn the trails.
After a little bit.
Like it's not leaving a trail on my one.
Back with rift.
My beam has disappeared. What the fuck?
Wait, I kited my beam to the lava behind. It's stuck.
That's maybe not good. Oh.
Yeah. Man, this is like 10,000 beams, bro.
It's fine.
He fucking doubled it every single.
I love that I had 2 beams on me at the same time.
Just kill boss now. You're fine.
Next person.
There's no
Double
beams.
it, give it
Great.
to the next person, exactly.
Should be next boss now anyway. So.
Yeah.
Surely the first iteration was just way better. Even if it's a loot pinata.
I mean, what was the plan though?
Have people running around like headless chickens for half an hour.
Yep.
Yeah, but what's the post that kills us? Or half
the beams overlapping.
Yeah.
It's the beams overlapping, and if she makes new beams while the old ones are still around, they start repulsing.
Oh yeah, so it's the new one spawning, probably.
Yeah, the new one's spawning while you have old ones still around. But the thing is, if she's constantly putting out more beams than rifts, you're going to perpetually fall behind.
Oh yeah, that was like 12 beams, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Like crazy.
12 beams for like 5 rifts at that point, so you just wouldn't even have the ability to clear the old ones anymore.
Teleport to the next boss.
I swear the room looks darker than heroic.
Yeah.
Did you turn down your brightness?
No, the plates on the floor have been changed.
Yeah.
The statues are different as well.
Statues are more clear now.
Yeah. They didn't have quite this look before. They were metallic.
They were higher too, right? You couldn't see the heads really good.
No, you could.
Sure?
I don't think they had the purple eyes though.
So the way I'm thinking we play this boss is the raid will be, let's assume I'm the boss. The raid will be on purple. If you have the debuffs, there should be 3 of them. Then you spread like this around the boss. So you go to the left and spread, because after you dump your fire puddle, the boss will do a frontal on you. And it leaves a debuff. And then we just run around the room like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking as a loose plan. So the raid stacks up behind. If you get the debuff, you go to the left. If you don't, you move to the right a little bit. I'll put a marker on Zally so you know where to stack behind.
Nope, he has voice too now.
Okay. Watch these traps. Watch these people. They're going to do frontals on them next when the fire goes down. Okay, the boss did not do it.
Oh god, more traps
He
already?
did. It's like he throws some beams.
This got way faster pace.
Wrestling.
that's 4.
This statue.
Yeah. Oh
More
my
as-
God.
Oh, this is a cluster.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Huh.
What?
Okay.
Can we? I vote that we don't do this.
I need Jesus at the moment.
He just puts on the traps so quickly.
Double it and give it to the next person.
All right. Okay. So
This is the ads though.
Right. Can
Yeah,
we?
these are the
Yeah,
ads.
it's the ads. Yeah, but can we? Can we try and like identify if there's any pattern or anything of like how these are activated on the floor based on where the boss is?
Oh yeah, we established that in Heroic. It's the 2 closest ones to where he's standing when he starts the cast, and then it's a random one from there.
Okay. Just going to highlight. There was a few more than 3 highlighted there on the floor.
Yeah, there was 4 each cast.
Oh shit, they ramped it up then.
And there was also 4 golems.
Wasn't there 4 in Heroic as well?
There was 3.
And there was an extra ad as well.
Was it 2 closest and 2 random?
It could be 2 and 2 now, yeah. It's still for sure the 2 closest to him when he starts the cast, though, so you at least know half of them. But if
you're
he's
able
gonna
to manipulate that, if you're literally right, if you've got the boss's ass right up against the wall.
Yeah, then you'd force him to do those 2. So you got to get him there really quickly, though.
But do you get
Use
less?
speed on him, Molly. No, you'll always get 4.
No, he'll still do 4 because he'll put 2 far away from him.
So
And on Heroic, we were just saying
on it.
the golem buffs were the ones clearing the like random far traps.
Do you want to take it on pole and I can just run around clearing bombs?
No, speed on it.
Alright.
You want it on the edge so he does the.
You want because he already started. There's a knockback.
You can
That's
use
gonna
the
be more
knockback.
traps.
You can use the knockback, push the guys with the debuff into the wall, and then they get frontaled, and then the raid can move.
And now golem.
I will grip these ones into the middle.
Statues.
You have sweep for them? Aberrus
So
here?
fucking bad.
Maybe we can do damage to them then.
They are still kickable by the looks of it.
Yeah, they're just.
You just can't CC it. Remember, once they die, you click on the corpse, and it gets an extra action button for you,
There's no way.
and you use that to dismantle a trap.
You can only dismantle 1 trap.
One
Yeah,
trap
the room is
per
already
ad.
full though.
It's 1 trap.
They should not be making double the trap casts. It used to just be 1 essentially trap set per golem.
Can we? Is it possible to activate 1 half of the room? Strictly just 1 half of the room, and then play the boss in the other half of the room that's clean, and then use the golems that come in to deactivate any activated traps to get activated on our half of the room. The only problem with that I see is that
He's casting it so. He's also casting traps really quickly. He's essentially doing it like every 20-30 seconds.
Right, and then these dragon statues on the wall, they were in a pattern, right?
It was always the ones closest to him.
Right.
And he would add 1 extra statue every activation.
Logging my priest. You can do 1 pull if you go quick.
Can we
Do
try
you
and
want
play?
to?
Yeah, go on.
I was gonna ask if you want to not touch the ads until you grip them, so you can like grip sweep and maybe like burst them down instead of letting them rot.
Yeah, I mean, I've only got 2 grips. That's the issue.
It's basically just a matter of ranged hooks, the ones that didn't spawn by the boss, and then we grip the ones that spawned near him and melee cleave it down.
Can we like
Because
half
I mean,
the room?
what? As in, you want to split the raid like you guys do
No,
with the ones that spawn on that half?
I think you should play the boss where you keep the boss in like one half of the room and activate all of these traps on the floor. Because we had just traps and shit everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then on like in real life raiding, you're gonna lose lots of players to getting pushed back into the traps on the floor. And yeah, I think you need to play around that.
If you play this half first, then people with debuff want to get knocked towards yellow, right? And then you activate these two. You activate the moon and yellow statue, and then you like shift it towards to the right. Yeah.
Yeah. The main downside to that's just going to be you're kind of at the mercy of where the random traps happen to activate, but
Yep.
that's
But then
what you use the golems for.
You can use the golems to like have a safe space
To buy you some time.
Yeah. And then is it possible for like when the dragon thing that comes in? Is it possible to like move the boss for that? Like just the tank goes towards that area, and then is it possible to live the fire on the floor if you're a tank? So you can always activate those two dragon statues that are behind him or whatever.
He increases the number of statues every time.
He does.
Yes.
But trying to get past that, your first initial one, you could choose which ones you wanted activated.
It's just the first set that you're worried about. Yeah, they can probably do that.
Yeah, so on pull, let's speed taunt it to moon. So that we fill this side of the room. And then when the statues trigger, we go over to green. And then we just bring the boss back towards the kind of moon star side to fill this side. So we
Can we have a roar gate going from moon to green then?
Yeah, I rolled the statues. Yeah.
Right, cool.
Alright, so we're starting on moon side, and we're just going to ping pong from one side to the other. We want to keep green, blue, purple clear. Get it like right on the edge. Okay, first traps. And let's move away.
We should move away, and
then more traps.
The people with the debuff should stay behind because they get pushed away from the boss, kind of like.
Boss, if you want to soak bombs.
Yeah.
Golems.
Okay, so bringing it over to star, and then go into the middle.
Nice.
Oh, you here?
Yep, AoE's down.
Remember, once they're below 75%, you can only kick them to stop them.
Now we're going back to star. I'm speaking hypothetically as if this all went to plan.
I don't think it should be spawning the spinning trap. I mean, maybe.
It's part of the boss spawning a few too many. It's also just the golems are getting so many extra ones.
Yeah, that is true. The golems are not dying like they were on heroic. They were like insta dying on heroic pretty much.
And the debuff you get from standing in a trap does a lot of damage.
Yes, it does.
As in for a tank as well, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But does it get removed if you just move out of the trap? Like, let's say it has a 5-second duration.
It's a dot.
I think we should spend the next 50 minutes trying to find a safe spot.
Find a way to gate on top of one of the statue heads.
You release at the boss, by the way.
Yeah.
Maybe try. Like if someone is not switching to the ads and like hitting the boss, maybe try everyone switching to the ads instantly, and then like having a couple mobile classes, like maybe the two rogues, Prion taking the robots as well, so we can see how it is. I don't know if people are clearing yet, because we did kill like 3 of them. I don't know if people were clearing the traps.
Not that noticeable.
I was clearing a couple, but that's about it.
Do you get multiple charges on Mythic, or is it just one?
No, it's still 1-to-1. Which means you're gonna run out of space way too quickly. They're gonna have to scale it back.
Let's prove the definition of insanity and do it again. So speed taunt to moon on the edge, just so we can guarantee these two traps next to us.
You want to just basically say, everyone go find a golem and fuck it up?
Yeah, like fuck up the two that are close, and then I'll like be a weirdo in the middle.
First trap?
Oh, that's a lot of damage on the raid, rather.
Yeah. You do have a tiny grace period when he spawns him, but that's it. If you get knocked back into a trap, that's awful.
Oh.
New traps turning on? It should be ads. Go find. Remember, you can stun them until 75%.
Okay, and go into the middle. Or just go past the middle. Just past the middle.
Got you.
Range kicks.
Knock back.
Mate.
This is toxic.
I mean, the traps looks much better though. Look at this. Aside from the 3 that spawn in the middle, because he's in the middle now.
Yeah.
We had half of the room full, and then we had 1 random the other side.
Yeah, so I think you should aim to keep. You need to keep you need to decide on a first trap point, and then fill all of the traps in that area to buy us as much space as possible.
Knock back.
It feels like the boss has stopped doing loads of traps now.
Probably laughing at us, right?
Just a lot of front loaded aids.
At the end, he's just tired.
Where is the second ad set?
The second tactical destruction is now. So.
Right. And the toxic thing is the beams that come from the boss, right?
Yeah, when the fuck are you meant to move? We stood in a
When
line.
the spread expires, some people he does it. It seems like.
Yeah.
The time, the mechanic timer is desync. So it's gonna. So the overlaps are gonna get more annoying.
But as we can see, right, this is fine. It doesn't look that great, but this is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
No, but like after after it died, we tanked a bit in the middle. Like we could have tanked it between blue and moon, and then fill that area, and then blue like that.
Yeah.
Each.
And if we keep the areas clean, like half the room clear, and the golems don't activate anything, then you're fine. You're laughing, right?
Well,
I don't think it's gonna be like that. I don't think it's gonna be happening.
It's fine if, like, once we've got one half of the room filled up, we can ignore any golems on that side. They don't matter to us. They can't activate a trap that's already active.
Yeah. But you want to.
There's no guarantee they'll go for that though.
Yeah. But if
surely they just walk the other side.
No,
right?
but if they're on the other side, that's where we are, and we'll kill them.
Yeah, but then you want to like. All I'm worried about now is if we fill up half the room, and then we do the true dragon statues, as mentioned, another one is going to activate, and we're going to have more and more limited space.
Mm-hmm.
But we need to figure out, like, does the boss, how does he, if you go near a pillar, which one does he activate next? Like if you do 2 pillars at once and they come through to you, and then the next time he does 3 pillars, for example, which one is the next one? You could get fucked by RNG as well.
I'm pretty sure you can bait it.
Maybe give the tank external, stand in the trap, and bait
the first one is he'll always do the run immediately closest to him is like with a focal point for it.
There'll be one either side of that, I guess.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. That if we might get RNG down.
Yeah, when it comes to like even sets, like 4, that'll be weird.
Oh, let's prove our insanity.
Also, when your circles around you expire, that's what he's firing the lines at. And if you get hit by 2 of those lines in 30 seconds, you die.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take boss when you come out and clear.
Yeah, got it.
What?
You got hit by 2 lines.
Presumably,
how are you supposed to see those?
It's the people that had the circles on them, he's the one firing the beam at. One beam goes to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god,
now
no. Oh god, I'm sorry.
We're going to the other side of the room. We just say fuck it if it's activating traps on that side. We don't care.
Well, ideally we would have filled that, right? And then we should zerg down all of these ads before they activate anything, and then we actually have spare. We've got room to decide which ones we want to clean, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, do they even get kick locked out?
No, we don't.
Oh, that's even worse. What the hell?
Right, and then now we would. Oh,
and now the bombs blow up.
I think you're just supposed to bring like 5 boomkins to this fight, and those
This-
ads are just dead.
I also really don't like how these ads are so
Like
random
this
in
is
their
a
spawn points.
this is a non-melee boss for sure.
Yeah.
This isn't
For
an
sure.
anyone boss, but it drops
This
the
is a
so we can't
non-melee
skip it.
boss, dude.
You legit bring 5 boomkins, I'm telling you.
When he fires the
you-
lines, does it stop at the target or does it go through him? Do we
I think
know?
it
This
stops.
is
But
this
usually
is
the next
a
one-
Gookie going Shadow Priest angle, dude.
But are we
Ayo,
are we using grips and
Gookie
stuff
feed it?
for like for the golems? Are we using grips when they're spawning?
no.
I'm doing grips after we move to the middle.
Have we tried?
But shouldn't we
like-
just like grip in as soon as possible and then like maul script them before we do any damage to them at all, and then just CC?
We could also
massively overestimating the range of grips.
What I see Noko doing is that they root the mobs.
Yeah.
Like when they spawn, and then they wait for the pillars to like start doing their fire. Then the DK slappy hands the ads onto the side where they're going to, and then they kill them there.
Okay.
You could also just hard CC them and just do one at a time. There's no rush.
Yeah, because you have until they hit full energy and it's very slow.
And you could just. Does DK still have the thing that when you kill a target that is experience or honor, your death grip resets?
I can spec for it.
And then you could hard CC like some of them, and then just grip one in and just cleave it on top of the boss as well. There's no rush, and because if they're a minute apart, like the waves are a minute apart, and you've got 4 ads to deal with in that time with cleave on top of the boss, that also works. But
so
that is harder to coordinate on BTR.
yeah, hard CC all of the golems.
With what?
We'll do them one at a time.
What do we have? Like freezing trap, blind.
Hera.
I expect them to root now, but unless they're stacked, it's not gonna get multiple.
No, we just
Do
want
one
you to
single
do
root?
It's fine.
Because
They seem to spawn at moon, square, cross, diamond.
It's somewhat random. They've been spawning at triangle and blue as well.
Or
I don't even know if it clusters them because like when I've been
it's
watching,
fine.
it's
We
been
just
like
need-
1 and 3.
We just
We
need
just
no one
have-
to hit them, right? Just go for
Yeah.
CC and then call out which one you wanna. If you wanna do them one by one, just do it with a grip
Yeah.
or something.
Should we
No one-
assign a person to each area for CC?
That would make sense because you can't, or you don't know where they're going to spawn.
Also, alternatively, what is the downside of just hard CCing all of the ads all the time and just zerging the boss?
They hit full energy and then they become CC immune.
I mean,
Plus
we probably
plus
also
you,
want
you
to
need
clear.
you also need trap clearing, which they
Yeah.
offer when you die.
Yeah, alright, okay. Do they last forever on the floor?
They're corpses, I believe so, until you pick them up and use them.
Right.
Once you've picked them up, you only have a minute to clear a trap.
Right, okay. Because you could just do 2 waves and then just AoE them all down.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
well,
Well, it
like
depends
it
on
says
if
that
they get energy in
if
time.
no inactive Dragonfire traps are detected, they will assist the boss to kill players instead.
Yeah, that's
Sure, but that'd be the entire room's already full and you're fucked.
No, but it's n- yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
That is perfect.
Yeah. Unless we find the magical safe spot, and then it's okay.
I don't know who has the last CC. So
Where is this boss? In the raid?
It's near the end.
The mid-tier boss?
Boss 7.
Yeah. It's the last boss you do before you go
Nexi.
back down to the lava pit where the Hydra was.
Nexi, can you do paralyze on cross?
Sure.
All right. So yeah, you've all got hard CC locations. So
I mean, we also have 2 DHs. Cage. Like if I root green in it,
Cage doesn't work.
The mechanical.
Oh, Cage doesn't work.
And
okay.
imprison them.
Yeah, the mechanical. So
all right, so let's try this.
So be very careful here.
We can only do beast, demon, and or humanoid, no mechanical.
I'm sure there's an engineering thing from WAD or something that will work on these, like explode them or something.
Soul Trap from Shadowland.
Yeah, see, yeah, you can do shit like that.
Perfect.
Big brain.
You can pre-place that too.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got boss.
Knockback. Line coming out.
But I mean, you ran behind them.
More
You were
trap.
completely fine.
Alright, CCVs. Moon is free. Star is free.
Oh, I see.
You killed the free one. Oh,
Yeah,
it's a green broke.
one at a time, boys, one at a time.
I did CC mine, but it broke.
Yeah.
Oh, that line after the knockback is mean.
Painsmith, mates. Painsmith for 2.0.
It's worse, Painsmith.
Yep, this is going to be brain damage on prog, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
This is we skip after 1Q.
Except you can't.
The lines
here.
Yeah.
The lines do go behind the person.
Okay, so that makes things trickier.
And I mean, it's a one shot, yeah, or is it some?
It's a one shot if you get hit by 2 of them.
Yeah.
When you get hit by one, you have a 30-second debuff that makes you take bonus damage from them.
Yeah, but if you get the ring, you can't run out of the ring. At least I don't think you can. You can't run out before the debuff ends, so you will get hit by the line if you are the debuff.
And so I guess the question to ask is, if you're already debuffed, can you not get the ring on you again until it's gone, unless there's no like other feasible targets?
Presumably.
Yeah. If it's smartly designed, it should work that way.
Alright, so
It's
loads of the CC break there. Not good. What's breaking them?
I mean, my root got broken because there was one free guy and he ran next to that. So when they killed them, they probably cleaved a little bit on the root guy.
Okay, and we have dead CCs as well. Okay. I'll try and do a better job of calling out stuff.
Apparently, my gun broken by a freezing trap. After I blinded it, I got the freezing trap, and then probably
it says a gemstone broke it. Storm infused stone.
Oh no!
Yeah, I swapped it. I forgot. I played it on the first boss.
I suppose you're technically in combat with it, so it's fair game for that.
Okay, traps move.
Wasn't it fixed though?
And we got the
On
knockback
live.
and the beams. Knockback and beams.
Watch the lines.
Then we got new traps. I've got boss.
And golems are next. Get ready to CC.
Moving boss. Golems coming now. Get ready for CC. CC now. And then we're popping this half of the room. We're running over. We're going to kill Triangle.
Don't get hit by 2 here.
The beams are next. Beams and knock.
Knockback into beams, yeah.
Kill the one that's free.
It's free.
Remember, it's kickable.
Traps coming. Your boss, Holly?
Yeah, I'm just.
So the one that broke.
Watch the line.
Mine got broke.
They hit full energy.
Oh yeah, he's immune. Yeah.
Okay, so they get them that quick. Right, okay.
Well, on the previous pull, they were getting full energy much slower. They've got a lot less health now.
That might be it then. Yeah, they nerf their health in exchange for faster energy gain.
What?
So they don't want you to necessarily do that super CC strat. They would rather you let them run free and kick them, I guess, but that's just awful.
Yeah, but then, like, for the way that the boss would play out, then for a vast portion of the boss, you're going to spend a shitload of time just dealing with ads, and then the boss is just going to berserk. It's going to take fucking forever.
Well, if they're smart and will only go for unactivated traps, by the time you're late in the fight, there won't be many more for them to activate, so they'll stay in the same area.
Only doing 3 pillars again.
Yeah, but
okay, that's new.
I hate this animation for these pillars.
Oh yeah, it's god awful.
I wish there was an indicator of where it ended.
I wish that it didn't, or that the hitbox didn't go past the graphic.
The only counter is 5 boomkins. It's the only way. You have to AoE these down.
Wait, is that a moonkin picking up moonkins?
AC 130 inbound.
I've seen this episode before.
Oh. Starfall into funnel to the boss. That's perfect. That's the perfect boss design. I've waited for this.
And
I've
awful.
seen the
What about 5 Shadow
Priest.
Priests?
Yeah,
we have
yeah, Shadow
4
Priest.
or 2 other priests here. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but I don't know. The Shadow Priest funnel. Like, I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
But if you hear my shadow.
The Holy Priest is the only thing keeping us alive right now, so yeah.
Is there any way we can get like all the people with unstable embers to go closer to boss so people get sniped by them just to make it extra safe for everyone?
Well, the line's gonna go through them still, but yeah.
Yeah, but
I got
people don't look behind them.
Yeah, I
No.
got nuked by somebody that I didn't look behind for. And got destroyed.
What we do is we raise a stink to Blizzard for not having a stupid line or graphic for their debuffs.
That is true.
Yeah, maybe, like an indicator would help or something, right?
Yeah.
Like a weak aura that could draw on the screen, you know?
But now they have private auras, they could maybe hide that.
It can't rely on weak auras anymore, so yeah, mate. Smoke and mirrors now.
Somebody
Well-
suggested something like a Huntsman line, which would be really
Doing
nice.
for us to play this game? You wouldn't have survived in vanilla.
Let's keep doing the CC.
Okay.
I think that's the only way we're going to have some level of control over them. Perhaps. And then debuffs going out.
Try and step
Knock back into line.
Who the fuck's that?
Lines are coming in 2. 1 there. New traps.
And then golems.
New debuffs. Golem spawning, CC. Now we're running to the other side and we're going to kill square and triangle. Do triangle first.
Watch the beams.
We got
Man.
CR.
Yeah.
You may take boss.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Um,
Okay.
Don't worry, we all are. They are now immune.
CC,
CC's broke.
so
I'm clearing the
kicking.
traps here.
I got boss.
alright.
Kick on green.
Wait, that ad was double buffed.
Yeah, I saw that as well. I don't think it does anything, right?
I kicked it and it didn't work.
Yeah, I kicked as well. I tried to.
I mean, yeah, it's immune.
They need to remove
It's double. This one's double buffed too.
the pushback is fucking horrendous. Like that needs
Well,
to be
pushback
removed.
lining up with
I
the
got
lines
targeted
too.
while I had the elimination protocol.
Well, there's also
debuff
most of the
already.
raids dead. It's possible that there's just no
Is that
vital
because-
targets.
Yeah.
More statue.
Is there any animation on the traps before they blow up?
Oh no.
The bombs that he's putting up for tanks.
No, the traps on the fire circles.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just a matter of watch your debuff.
I want
Oh
to
my
see what a
God,
goal
this
is. Yeah, come on, let's
Like a way to move out of them, like before it actually applies to us. It's kind of awkward.
This whole fight is just awkward.
I don't
It
like
is-
this fight.
It is a hot mess, and they're
actually
going to need to
too
work
retarded
hard
to
on
do
it.
this, bro.
Yeah, I think they're gonna. They need to adjust the.
It's release ready, bro. What do you mean?
They're going to need to
I
adjust.
don't get
the-
their point though. I don't get the idea.
I
If
get
they
the
made-
idea, but it's just badly executed. It's like Behemoth
Yeah.
in the Eternal Palace.
It just needs a lot of visual overhaul and
Yeah,
to
but the
adjust,
traps are way
adjust
too
some of the
free.
pacing. Yeah, that's just it. They just need to, if they adjust the pacing, it'll go a long way to making this fight less bullshit.
If you want this many traps, you need the ads to come way more frequently and have way less HP because they. Otherwise,
let
there's no
them-
way you're gonna.
Or give you like more charges on the buff that clears traps.
Yeah, like 3 per.
Charges. Well,
Yeah, 3 charges or 3 per would work.
Yeah.
Or hell, they could even do it like you pick it up and you get a dot on you that like ramps up, but you can clear as many traps as you want until it becomes too unmanageable. They have a lot of ways to go with it. It's just they haven't done anything yet. It's going to be awful if they don't.
So what can we do differently?
Not a lot.
Mm.
The only thing that you can do is not move the boss from the one side of the room, and then we have like a strike squad to go kill all of the ads around the room, like 5 players.
Well, we still need to ping pong though. For the statues.
You will need to move for the statues, like the raid group will need to move past the middle for the statues, right? But at the moment, you're light when you move the boss to the other side of the room, you're lighting up like half of that side of the room. You're not really being smart with the space that you've got available. And it gets like, then what happens is when the room's lit up in non-free space is that people get the circles, and then you get the lines come out from the boss, and it just like insta gives people because they've already got a debuff or yeah, so on and so forth. You know, like it trick.
Want to
really...
hold lust for first set of ads, maybe?
Yeah.
Just to play it a little bit. To
But
clear
at the
some
moment, we're CCing and we're killing 1 ad, and then the rest are like
releasing.
Yeah. I don't
I'd
think
say
that's the
like
play.
just for the circle management and the beams, the circles go to the wall, the raiders in the middle. That seems like a easy to manage way for that mechanic. That was a good sentence in English.
Yeah, okay.
The circles to the wall, everyone else just gets pushed in the middle of the room. That should gain some control there.
Muscle memory, yeah, sorry.
Okay, traps, so we move. We got the circles, so the circles get towards the wall, everyone else in the middle. Gonna get pushed. The beams are gonna come now.
I ripped.
Statues.
I can't grip it anymore.
Watch beams, watch beams.
Man, this is crazy.
Beams coming, so beams to the wall.
Oh my god, no. It's the druid, man. What the f?
What? I was at the wall. But you need if you have a stack from the previous debuff, and one beam will kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You almost on it?
Yep.
You probably can live if you pop a defensive, but you need to be like full health.
Oh. This guy's fucking activating it. Fucking base stats, honestly.
Okay, we're activating this half of the room, so let's ping pong back to the other where we got no space.
And then you get sandwiched by all the lines.
Remember when we tested Halondrus like last year, and we thought that that was really hard?
Well, which iteration of
but-
Halondrus?
And then they
the first one.
reworked the boss
And
entirely.
then reworked the boss. Yeah, I think judging by like the experience that we have post Halondrus testing, I would
the
say that
room's
this
almost
is going
full.
to get reworked.
Ah.
Oh, almost dead, boys.
Can't we CC just 2 ads and then grip the other grip 2?
Like CC
Maybe.
the far ones and go for the near ones.
Yeah, so we CC blue, green, purple side. And let the others walk towards us. When we're on the other side of the room, I'll try and grip them.
2 into it.
Because even though a lot of people were dead this time, with like half the group alive, we got the second set of ads, and then we still had 2 ads alive from the first set. Even though yeah, we had everyone dead pretty much.
So, if Sinzu, Nexi, and Ozzy CC the ones that are on the opposite side from where we have the boss. So Sinzu, you do blue and moon. Ozzy, you do green and star. Mixing up my nomenclature. Nexi, you do diamond and cross.
Yeah.
Sure.
So the one that's opposite of the sides that we're activating. And we let the 2 that spawn on our side just walk into boss. We don't need to hit them straight away. We want them to walk in, and then when we move the boss to the other side, I grip them in.
And I'm just seeing that this boss has got like no direction. How are you
Did
supposed
they
to
nerf
execute
the
it?
cloak? You know, nerf the cloak uptime.
They could have.
It had like 70% uptime last time.
Definitely feels like it's proccing that.
Traps activating. Let's move. Circles to the wall. Getting pushed. Lines coming in 2. 1. There's the lines. Oh, I've got the boss. Let me try and move the boss so he activates this half. Don't worry about these ads. He's activating.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, this
and
side is
I
supposed to
can't grip any of them. Watch these lines. Lines are coming now with this push.
Come on.
Gonna move boss over to those ads.
Tell me when it's on. I think
Whenever
now.
you'll do boss over, yeah.
Only
Maybe
one more
Moon.
ad.
Yep, Moon's just running free now.
Just fuck it, leave it.
Oh my god! I'm not seeing any way to like play out the boss, like without it being.
It's too random as well.
They have to redesign this boss whole.
Yeah.
I think that the idea is okay, right? But
there's just too much shit going on.
There's too much stuff happening too rapidly, right? And it feels like you've got to.
Having to move the boss while the fucking lines are coming out onto people
Scribe.
is the most cringe shit ever. Like, who the fuck designed that?
First lines,
Scribe tweeted out, "Holy shit, I take it back. Please have mercy."
The first line
At
that
this
comes out,
point, just
did you
let
get
us
knocked
call the boss.
with the boss on you or something.
But this is like not doable right now.
No.
Do
This
we
is
just
literally.
volley and save mental or?
What do you mean, mental? It's PTR testing. If you're struggling
Yeah,
at
bro.
PTR,
I'll link the talent that represents it.
I mean,
if you had a debuff, if you got like a line debuff from someone who had a line, like you didn't have it, but someone else had it, you can get the new debuff, like, and then it will one shot you pretty much.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Yes.
But,
The only question we're having.
Being knocked back once, and if the tank gets knocked back and the boss moves with it, some people might get stuck in the middle. And they're fucked.
I mean, all I'm
Like
spotting here is that pushback is shit, right? The pushback.
There needs to be indications of the people who has the beam as well.
Yeah.
There's a
Like
lot.
it's so random. Like you maybe not looking behind you and you just see someone and you get one shot. Yeah.
When you
I
get
don't
the
think
pushback,
I don't think there's any value in testing anymore.
Nah, like this is just unplayable.
I'm down.
Yeah, cheers, coming guys. I'll put up sign-ups for next week's test, close to the day when we actually know what bosses there are, instead of
They
their
can't-
TBC and then they change the entire plan.
They canceled tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's just today. So.
I can see the whole room like sub 10%, like Painsmith. The whole room, all the traps on the floor, like starting to light up and shit like that. So you've got like an execute, but there's not that many mechanics. They just are shit.
Mhm. Well, and plus just the random nature of it all is really making it hard to like find something to latch onto from a like a strategy point.